Hello guys, welcome to another session in testng series. So this is going to be a continuation session from what we have seen in the last session, that is testng.xml structure, right? So we have explored what testng.xml contains, and we have gone through each of these lines and seen what the attributes they take, right? And the hierarchy of these elements or tags, right? So in this session we will take a look at a deeper look at this classes tag. Okay, all right, let's jump into the topic, right? So currently we are seeing this classes tag has only one tag as class, and we have given the name as annotation test, which is matching to the class name of our test class, which is annotation test again. Okay, now say suppose if we have another class, right? Under this Java folder, let me copy and paste the same class over here. It is asking me to give a new name. I have given the name as annotation test 2, clicking OK. Now we have two classes under Java. Okay, since it is a copy of this annotation test, the test methods annotations are repeating here as well. So at the moment we are not changing anything in this new file, but what we will do is we will copy down this class tag, and now this time we'll name the second class as the name of the new class we have added, which is annotation test 2. Okay, now when we had this tag alone, this was our output, right? This got printed on the console, but when we now run again, we will be seeing these print messages repeating again. So with these messages will get printed twice. Why? Because we have added a new class again, and this class contains the same test methods as in annotation test. So now see, upon running we are seeing those methods, those print messages getting printed on the console twice. Okay, likewise we can have any number of classes here. Okay, and it doesn't mean that we have to give every name of the class we have under Java folder. No, we can add only the test cases that are required, test classes that are required to be executed. So I can remove this one and rerun the test, and that works totally fine. Now it ran only the tests from annotation test. Okay, now the other thing which we wanted to see is this class tag is a single line tag which is ending on the same line with this forward slash, but this class tag can also have an end tag by wrapping few other tags, and let us see an example of that. Okay, instead of ending this on the same line, now I would like to add an end tag for class, and I will move this end tag down. Okay, now what are the tags that can be wrapped within this class tag? Okay, so the other thing, if you have noticed from these messages, right, suit is the first tag, right, test is the second tag, and class, even though we have classes here, but class is the one which is getting executed, so we have class. Now after the class what we have is method, right? So if you can guess that then the next tag which can be wrapped within this class tag is method tag, right? So now let us write it down, methods, methods. Okay, so methods is the tag, and automatically an end tag got added. Okay, further this end tag can take another tag as well. You can accept another tag which is include. Okay, now let's go to this annotation test, because this is the name of the class we have given here, and that is what is going to execute when we run this testng test. Right, let's go into this one. So now let us see how many test methods we have here. Okay, we have two test methods, right, which are defined with the annotation @test. Okay, so these test tags are getting executed whenever we run the annotation test class, right? So these are the main test cases where our entire code is going, our validations are going. Okay, now in this include tag, right, in this methods tag, like I said, we have include, right? In this include, we can include only the methods or tests that we want to execute as part of that particular run. Okay, in this case I am saying name is equal to let us give our first method name. Okay, I test method name, and I'm going to end this on the same line. Okay, now when we ran our test previously, we are seeing two messages from these tests getting printed to the console, which is message from test method 1, message from test method 2. So which are these two messages that are getting printed over there, right? Now since we asked testng to include only one test method, and that test method is test method 1, or this one, test method 1, we should now see when we run the testng only this message getting printed along with other expected messages, and this method or this message should be excluded completely. Okay, that means we won't be seeing this message here, right? So let us run this. All right, see, we see now seeing only one message, and that message is from test method 1, and that test method 1 message is this one, message from test method 1, and there is no message from test method 2 getting printed to the console. Okay, right, so instead of include we can also write exclude, right? We can change that include to exclude, and this time when we run, the message from this test method 1 shouldn't get printed. So we are saying exclude this test method and run all the methods that are test methods that are defined in this class. So now this will get omitted at the time of execution, and this will get executed, and this will be the message we will be seeing on the console. Right, so let us run this again. Right, so now here we see message from test method 2, whereas exclude, it has excluded the message or the execution of test method 1. Okay, that's all for this session. This is what I wanted to show you. With this we have completed exploring the structure of testng.xml file. In the further sessions we will be playing around with different attributes, different tags, etc. But this is it for now. Okay, and see you in the next session. Thank you.